Hey guys, want to bring another NBA video of the breakdown of the Golden State Warriors and the Atlanta Hawks this evening. Number one of the West versus number one of the East. Is this a preview of the NBA Finals? Well, it's kind of interesting because the Warriors has a good chance, but the West is so deep, anything could happen. It's more of the matchups that you're going to probably face. And I mean, right now you could even have Oklahoma City or the San Antonio Spurs facing the Golden State Warriors in the first round, which could be a tough matchup for them. And then you got the Atlanta Hawks. They could probably get. I could see the Atlanta Hawks probably getting there a lot easier than the Golden State Warriors, because only two teams could probably challenge the Atlanta Hawks. You got the, I believe still, Cleveland Cavs and Chicago Bulls that could probably challenge them based on the chemistry and team that's coming together. But it's really hard to, I mean, most people are calling them the San Antonio Spurs of the East. And you can see why. You have 7 players that were in double digits. They shared the ball. It's really hard to defend them. You got a lot of good spot-up shooters, and they move without the ball very well. They have all that balance. It was a totally different type of game. It's more like the Spurs type. Not everybody's going to be liking to watch this type of basketball, but it's great fundamental basketball in that sense. And then you have the Golden State Warriors. You have 4 players that were in double digits. They didn't get much production from their bench, especially it's kind of disappointing when you have David Lee and actually Andre Iguodala, that is actually pretty much one of the highest paid players, David Lee and Andre Iguodala off the bench. So that's kind of interesting there. I mean, you got more money in the Golden State Warriors roster than the Atlanta Hawks. And then you actually have the Warriors. So they have 9 losses. 7 of their losses are coming from the road. So their road is going to be tough. So they definitely want that home crowd. If you've never been Oracle, it's really great. The atmosphere, it transfer. The Atlanta Hawks fans are mostly, I mean, you can even see a lot of Golden State Warriors colors in the stand for tonight's game, and that was something that was kind of interesting, because you're not still getting that home crowd that you need for the playoffs and for your home games. But the Atlanta Hawks are playing really exceptionally well. They could probably continue this. Their home record is pretty good. Only 3 home loss and 6 on the road. So both teams would probably have a tough thing if they did meet between the two during the finals. If they do make it to the finals, then you're probably going to have an interesting scenario there. It would be the Atlanta Hawks that has the full home court because of their record. Right now they're 42-9, Warriors 39-9. So if you go based on that and that scenario, and you got to think of the time zone and the travel, you kind of have to favor the Hawks in that sense. I could see the Hawks losing their next time when they play Golden State in Oakland. So I could see this a split, and so what could happen is they're going to keep switching back and forth, and it's going to be coming down to home court advantage. So go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe on what you thought of tonight's game, and is this a preview of the NBA Finals.